live.
It's your boy Lil Baby. I'm right here with Aristotle Investment.
Probably see you and she got whiskey too. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Big Glow, and I'm right here with my boy Aristotle.
Let's get it.
He about to teach me about these dividends and saving money.
It's your boy DC Young Fly, man. I'm here with my boy Aristotle.
Shout out to Aristotle. I took his class.
Man, this dude is the truth, dog. He just put me on game on like investments, dividends, stock market.
I sit around with a bunch of my friends and we talk about stocks all day now.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Stupid knowledge, you dig?
I've learned so much. Aristotle has put my trading level on top.
I done learned so much about stock trading, options in particular. It's really changed my whole life and concept about money and investing.
This dude taking people off the corner, man.
I can honestly just say that, like, before Aristotle, dude, I was trading off of impulse. A little bit of stuff I learned off of YouTube. But this package, it's the real deal. It'll get you trading off of real facts. You'll be able to back check, and you'll be able to know what you're doing, not just jump in because you think it's right.
I really should go check out this campaign. We really got something going on. Y'all know me, I'm trying to get my 100 M's any kind of way I can. Yeah.
This is Aristotle Investments, and welcome to Stock Sundays, where I go over a recap of last week's top news you may have missed, option trade recaps and strategies I take, important data and earnings to look forward to, a watch list for next week, and if you stay to the end, I do a live Q&A and tap in. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's your boy Aristotle. Alright, right now I'm in Aruba. My wife's birthday tomorrow, so I'm out here, vacationing, but I'm starting it a little early because I gotta hurry up and get to the festivities. So, where y'all checking in from? Y'all checking in from El Paso, Alabama, everything y'all got going on nice. Okay. So right now I'm in Aruba. But anyways, I ain't gonna hold up most of y'all time. I know it's Sunday and it's time to get right. All right, let me change this. So, recap of last week news, recap of trades I took, earnings, Sunday watch list. Y'all know the game, y'all know the vibes, okay? Get to this one. So, news recap. We got Apple. Apple just released this AR version. So, they got these goggles coming out that's $3,500. All right, so I'm probably not going to use them. Who knows? Who knows if that could be the next trading screen? If it's like that, then maybe, but more than likely, I'm not really the headset guy. I feel like these things will destroy the equilibrium of my brain. You got Wi-Fi running out of them things. I don't know if I want all that close to my eyes and near my brain for too long, so I'm probably going to stick with, the humanized thing. I probably will buy it, though, just to see. It depends. We'll see. Who knows? This thing might go so popular that it's just ridiculous. But as of where I stand right now, and the principles I stand on, these things just haven't been for me. These goggles and things like that. So NVIDIA is planning to release a new chip for China, according to local media reports. NVIDIA could announce them on November 16th. So this is a classic buy the rumor, sell the news. So as you can see, now the market is going up based off hype. So there are two things that drive the market: supply and demand, and hype. We forgot about that too. So right now we're running off hype now. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that people's financials don't look good, but most of the time it's based on fight. Here's the thing too. This is why I tell people, technical analysis is important because let's just say you're depending on the market to fall, and I can say this with the camera off. Let's just say you're depending on the market to fall based on stuff like inflation, right? So you price that in. You like, man, the world is about to end. There's no way the government is going to, blah, blah, blah. So we should be going down for the next 3 months. If you do that, you're going to lose because who knows within the next month. So you saying, hey, this shit is going down for 3 months because I'm betting on this inflation to kill the U.S. economy, whatever you have in your head. That's usually what people have in their heads, right? And then out of nowhere, next thing you know, Apple releasing the AR goggles. Oh shit, the market is now up because of hype. Buy the rumor, sell the news. NVIDIA releasing a new chip. Hype. Next thing you know, they come out with this montage of good news for you to be, I guess you can say, they come out with a montage of good news. So what I learned is the market is kind of rigged in that way. That's why I tell people you really, really, really don't know. That is why the bull market, remember, we take the elevator down and the staircase up. So up is a slow grind. All right, I'm telling you what's going on. You're going to try to short the market based on some theory you've had, and next thing you know, they come out with a montage of good news. So what you'll notice is they pick and choose when to release the good news and the bad. So they can release weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of good news, and whatever headlines is out of our control. Whatever they headline is what they're going to push the market up to be. So it's completely controlled. Like even at the bottom during COVID, they can now that we've dropped on, how do I say it, fundamental analysis, the fact that businesses shut down, scared, fear, people selling their stocks, right? And then next thing you know, we go up based on what is called supply and demand during COVID. Now we're ticking upward because out of nowhere, people are now getting money from the government and now shopping. So now profits are booming. Stocks like Apple, people having to ship. So UPS went up, Zoom went up, Home Depot went up because everybody was trying to repair their homes. So now supply and demand kicks in. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. They pick and choose when to let supply and demand do its thing and when to let hype do its thing. So it's really like that's why technicals are so important, because you really don't know when that piece of news gonna kick in, telling you what's going on. All right. Hopefully that all makes sense. I'm off my soapbox now. Somebody said facts. They said market manipulation. Yes, that's what it is. It's all depending on the day what they feeling. You feel me? It's all depending on what they feeling. So trading recaps. This is just the same stuff from last week. You guys already know the drill. If you're not in the chat, come join. I have a high win rate. This week I won 5 and lost 2. Still holding 1. So I'm 5 for 7 this week. It is what it is. I can show that real quick too. I can show that. So I'm 5 for 7 this week. Not the best I've done. You get what I'm saying? But it's all good. So I also end up losing one more real quick right here. I lost SPY, and then we still holding Microsoft, but then I also hit what is this? This AMD. This AMD, we hit this pretty well. So I called that in a long-term account, and this finally hit this week for like 40% profit. So I went 5 for 7 this week. Not too shabby. It is what it is. But you know how it is. In Honey Drip, the standard is undefeated. We can't lose one or we're going to piss off our customers. You know how it goes. So that's just with any hedge fund, any type of financial business. They love you when you're up, hate you when you're down, right? Well, I won't say they. Not everybody. Some people get it. Some don't. All right. But I'm telling you, like, you would think, like, with the win rate I have, like, there should be no complaints, but it just don't work like that. So let's go over the watch list. Before we even get into the watch list, I had to show you guys my my win rate real quick. So 5 for 7. And then join up. Click the link in the description. You know how this shit go down. And you'll get right. Make sure you tap in. We got the course, How to Grow Your Small Account. Learn how to analyze charts, stock option text signals, private Q&A. We got stuff like that. All right. And then the biggest movers this week was Uber. Of course, I'm not surprised. I need to go check out what they did for earnings. And then you got all of these who lost. So we'll go check out some of this stuff now. And then you got data and important news coming up. We got some stuff going on. Do I see consumer price index? Shit, Tuesday. CPI. And then, yeah, it's going down. So this market is crazy. And the fact that we able to trade consistently in this market is just crazy. Earnings, all right. So earnings, this is a great spreadsheet. Walmart is one I'm looking forward to. Alibaba, and the rest of these are probably going bankrupt in the next 10 years. Target, WWE, which is just crazy that these guys are still up and people are still attending these concerts. Like, that is crazy to me that they're still like a thing. Now let's get to this watch list, folks. What y'all came here to see. That's all you folks care about. So basically, I like this right here. 1, 2, 3. This is on a 4-hour chart. SPY. Possible rejection here. Probably has like a little bit more to go. And then it could reject. Who knows? Based on technicals, it looked like it was going to reject. This little area right here was giving SPY some problems. We shorted it. And then it bounced right off this 200 MA and then kept going off the 4-hour. So, you know, hindsight's 2020. This was the 200 MA on the 4-hour. I wanted to short this bad boy, but maybe I should have waited till it broke the 200 MA on the 4-hour because it did not. So hindsight's 2020. What was this? It bounced literally right here. Like, it bounced. It false broke down. Looked like it was at least going to retest here, but didn't. And let's just say this thing just was a crazy bounce from here. This 61.8 fill. We take from the bottom of this pre-market high to the top. When it first bounced, this thing just bounced from here to here nastily. This golden pocket area. So, you know, that's what happened for SPY, and then it went nearly to resistance, heading there. Could get there, to be honest. We're in extreme. You know, there's some stocks getting oversold, like Microsoft. QQQ has now, broke out of this range right here. QQQ has now broke out of this range. Now it is, and here's another thing. I called this shit too. I said it. I said, man, on the weekly chart, this is a bull flag. I did say that on Stock Sundays too, but I didn't think this thing was for real. If this thing pulls back, it's like a clear bull flag breakout all the way up to high. Like, this thing could get real toppy. So this bull flag pattern has now broken out on QQQ. I'm watching that for a possible continuation. SPY. We still have all-time highs to get to. I'm in leaps, so my account could be sitting pretty towards the end of the year. And we have broken out of this bull flag on QQQ, so I'm watching that. Tesla holding this 200 MA. Tesla is holding the 200 MA on the weekly chart. So that's why Tesla refused to drop. Sometimes you got to go to the weekly chart, and now we see this 61.8 level is still holding on Tesla. Tesla now looks in a weird way good for some calls. It's back. It's holding this 61.8 field. And it's holding the 200 MA on the weekly chart. So that's what's going on. Amazon looking a little toppy here. Apple, crazy breakout from this fallen wedge, from this beautiful fallen wedge. This always happens. Like for certain, Apple is coming here. One pullback and it's a wrap by the dip at that point. One pullback and it's a wrap by the dip. Meta could break out. Got these glasses coming out. So it's going to be kind of tough to, tell, because if SPY breaks out, everything looks like it could either pull back and continue. For the most part, long term, I see us going up long term. Short term, we could get some rejects, some correctional periods, some like maybe a pullback. But for the most part, from what I see, I've been saying this though for the longest. Buy leaps, hold the leaps for the next 3 years, because this might be a bull run. We might go on a tear. It's not over until it's over. And it has not, SPY has yet to show us bearish signs. Now, granted, we did take puts here, but now it's coming here. You see that? Now SPY has like a little bit longer to go. Like probably, and if it rejects here, we shall see. If it breaks out because of CPI, we shall see. But for the most part, we need to stay on our toes, day trade. And SPY literally surprised and shocked everyone with this candle on Friday. This Friday candle was and that was the one. So everything looks, and I'm in leaps. So none of this shit really, I'm in Apple leaps, I'm in AMD leaps, Shop leaps, we're in Disney leaps. So we're in everything except Netflix leaps. So we're in all of these long term. So that's the good news, is we're all in long term. If you've been in Honey Drip for some years, if you just got in Honey Drip, then of course you probably couldn't catch anything long term. Let's go look at Uber though. Oh shit, yeah, it's gone. And then they beat earnings. So anyways, learning in your course, I hit 100 and 280% on QQQ. That's what's up, brother. God bless. That's what's up. I put that right here. My boy Justin Jones. God bless you. Learning your course. Make sure y'all tap in. Be like Justin. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day.